The yellow brick road of life is the road that the human experience travels and sojourns in as the soul is making its way through the sea of life and through the experience of this carnal existence that we call life on earth. In life, we deal and we exist within many colors. And the many colors of life are represented by the rainbow of life that we see displayed in the sky. For it is always the things that we pay no attention to that holds the most relevance to our existence. The illustration of what we are, who we are, and our experience within this realm of existence is solidified by the illustration of life. The reason why you see a rainbow when there's water and liquid is because it's letting us know that in the liquid state of oxygen, we're dealing with the purity of existence, the purity of life. And the rainbow that shines through the purity of life is showing the elusiveness of what life truly is. The definition of what emotion is and cannot be defined. And the reason why this is so is because the emotion is emotionless in the sense that it's a feeling that is always fleeing. It is not real. It is not tangible. It's not something that you can hold and solidify as being something that is actuality. But the emotions, they carry a certain content to them. So when you see the many rainbows in the sky, sometimes you may see the color red, the color blue, the color yellow. See, all these colors represents certain emotions, and particular emotions that deal with the physical experience. For instance, when we see the color red, we know to stop. We know that there could be death nearby. There could be anger pursuing, madness. The color red it comes with certain characteristics that tell our minds and our bodies that there is a happening that may be occurring, a feeling that may be coming, an emotion, if you will. We look at the color blue. The color blue tells us that we're sad and we're lonely, or we're soft and we're serene and we're quaint. We look at the color yellow. The color yellow tells us to slow down, take our time. The color green shows wealth, prosperity, money, riches, so forth and so on. So the many colors of the rainbow represent the many emotions of life, and the many emotions of life are the emotions that the human soul has to endure and has to deal with and has to acquaint itself with as it's traveling upon the road of life. Now, the yellow brick road of life travels right underneath the tunnel of life, which is represented by the rainbow we see pictorially illustrated in the sky. Now, keep in mind that everything is a microcosm of something else and is only an illustration in an addictive manner in which things are to be explained from an esoteric point of view. So when we see that rainbow in the sky, it's only the indicative nature of what life really is and how we are experiencing it. So the rainbow representing the many colors are traveling from beginning of the rainbow from one end to the next. And as we begin our journey on this yellow brick road of life, we're traveling on and on and on. And we're going through our different ages, and the body is aging. And as we're aging and we're dealing with our situations and circumstances, we deal with the different emotions that come along with those situations and circumstances. Some blue, some yellow, some green, some red. But they're all emotions that we all have to deal with. Our memory, as we're traveling this road, starts to slowly fade away. This is only happening because we are getting closer and closer to the end of it. We are entering or re-entering a realm of existence that has no time. So therefore, the memory cannot serve us in that space. because there is no time in that space. You can only service in spaces where there's time and there's tangibility. So as we're traveling this road, we go through our situation, circumstances. Once we get to the yellow brick road that indicates that we are at the end of it, we have then reached the end of the rainbow. Once we have reached the end of the rainbow, there are no more colors. And there is no more life as we know it. There's only change and the indifference of an experience once lived that was either understood or misunderstood.